If you are buying or selling a home in the Milwaukee area right now, buyer expectations have shifted. So, what are some of these hot trends amongst buyers right now, and what should you note for yourself as a seller to attract some of these buyers? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Moving to Milwaukee channel. Today I want to walk through several features the Milwaukee area buyers are constantly asking about in 2026 and why these features are becoming more important in our local markets. One thing I pay close attention to is what people are actually asking for when they're looking for a home and when they walk through homes to know what their style is. Not what Architectural Digest magazines say is trending, but what real buyers relocating here or moving around Southeast Wisconsin are prioritizing when they decide which home to make an offer on. People moving to Southeast Wisconsin are asking for very specific features in a home, and some of them may even surprise you. Understanding what buyers are actually looking for can help you choose the right home if you're buying, or focus on the upgrades that actually matter if you're looking to sell a home. With that said, let's go ahead and get right into it in today's video. Now, for several years, everything was great floors, great cabinets, great walls, but now buyers in the Milwaukee market are leaning more towards warmer and more natural looking finishes. Wood tones are coming back. Stone textures are getting strong reactions from buyers walking through homes. Neutral color palettes that feel warm instead of cold are becoming much more popular. This fits especially well with the types of homes we have around the Milwaukee area. A lot of houses already have character and craftsmanship, and buyers want to enhance that rather than cover it up with overly modern finishes. And before I go any further, I just want to take a quick minute just to introduce myself. I'm William Loos, your host with Moving to Milwaukee and the local real estate pro out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I work with buyers and sellers throughout Milwaukee and Southeast Wisconsin and their specific needs as a client. So if you are looking to buy or sell this year, reach out to me today and let's have a chat. My contact info is down below in the description. I look forward to meeting you, having a conversation, and helping you out with your housing goals. Another thing buyers relocating to Milwaukee ask about constantly is flexibility. Think about all extra rooms or extra space around the house, like a room that can be used as a home office, or a space that can be doubled as a gym, a guest room, a yoga studio, a media room. Concept of remote and hybrid work has also changed how people use their homes. I'm definitely no exception, as I love my home office. I work out there half the time during the week. Instead of just counting bedrooms, buyers are thinking about how a house will support their day-to-day routine. And homes that offer flexible spaces often are going to stand out during showings because buyers can immediately picture how they will use that space. Energy efficiency is also becoming a much bigger priority for buyers here in Milwaukee. When people move to Wisconsin, they quickly will start thinking about utility costs, especially during those winter months. You know, people need to stay warm, they might crank up the heat a little bit, and that's gonna have a little extra cost. Buyers are asking about newer windows, insulation, heating systems, any energy efficient appliances. Even just small upgrades like smart thermostats or efficient lighting can help make a home feel more modern and more cost effective to live in. And these are the types of details buyers are going to ask about during showings now. Open floor plans are still popular, but buyers are starting to want a little bit more of a balance. Instead of completely open layouts, many people prefer what I call open but practical spaces. Rooms that flow together but still give you some separation to a degree. For a good example, kitchens that may open to living areas but also still have defined dining spaces or partial walls that can help control noise and create a little bit of a sense of structure. Buyers want homes that feel connected but still allow for a bit of privacy when it's needed. Outdoor spaces also become a bigger priority for buyers in Southeast Wisconsin. Decks, patios, and usable backyard space tend to stand out during showings. After long winters, people really value being able to get outside again and enjoy their outdoor space during the spring, summer, and the fall months. And even simple improvements such as a well-designed patio area or a covered space for seating can add lifestyle to a property. Buyers will often imagine how they'll spend their weekends in these spaces. Kitchens are still one of the biggest decision points for buyers as well. What people want now is a kitchen that feels clean, modern, and functional. Good storage, updated appliances, layouts that make cooking and entertaining a lot easier. It doesn't always have to be high-end luxury finishes necessarily. Often buyers are going to respond more to a kitchen that simply works well and feels thoughtfully designed and feels like it's going to work to their desire. Another trend buyers mention frequently is durability. People will want flooring, countertops, and finishes that hold up over time and do not require constant maintenance. Buyers today are thinking about long-term ownership. They want materials that look good, but also make everyday life easier. That focus on practicality is becoming a bigger part of the buying decision. The key thing to understand here is that these trends are not just about design. They reflect how people actually want to live in their homes. If you're buying in the Milwaukee area, understanding what buyers value can help you choose the right property. And if you're selling, it can help you focus on the updates that make the biggest impact. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the greater Milwaukee area or anywhere in southeastern Wisconsin, feel free to reach out to me today. My name is William Loos. I'm the local real estate pro out of the area and your host on Moving to Milwaukee. My contact information is below. And if you want more insights into the neighborhoods, housing trends, and what living is like in the Milwaukee area, be sure to subscribe and stay in the loop for when I release new content. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.